All right, we're gonna try this again, man. We have some technical difficulties today. Hey, we got a great show for you today, man. We're gonna be talking about this Carlee Russell saga. Plus, we're gonna be hitting up some of this Dwight Howard, man, and this and talk about that. And then one good topic we got today is going to be we're gonna be talking about top 5 worst fan bases in all the sports, man, in all the sports. So we're having some issues so far. Hopefully, all of that get cleaned up. We're gonna start this over again. We got Leo's here. Man, I miss my dog. We got Leo's here. I don't know if Jonathan's gonna make it today. It's his birthday, so he might be getting turned up, but we're gonna see what happens there. We'll be right back after this.
Hey, the 3200, you know how we connect. 3200 Magnolia was the address. Beaumont, Texas, had to do it like that. Wanna welcome everybody to the podcast. Plenty stories that we gotta explore. From the views of husbands, fathers, entrepreneurs, baby fathers and workers. I know this though for certain. You gon' laugh, have a good time till your side hurting. 3200, but you already know this. You know it. Couple of brothers hard working and focused. Let's go. Intellectual, entertaining for show. 32 double O, let's go. 3200, but you already know this. Couple of brothers hard working and focused. Intellectual, entertaining for show. 32 double O, let's go. Hey, yeah, make sure that you turn it up. Get the talking, ain't no topic that we do not discuss. Yeah, everything and nothing at the same time. Good vibes, tune in, cause you know it's going down. 3200. 3200, but you already know this. You know it. Couple of brothers hard working and focused. Let's go. Intellectual.
Boy. Hey, man, it is something going on today, man. There's something going on today. All right, man. Welcome to the show. It's been crazy so far, man, but it's gonna get better. I swear. It's just been a crazy day. Can you hear me there, Leo?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. All right. Good. I'm gonna slow it down, man. We welcome everybody to the 3200 podcast again. We got Leo, man. I miss my dog. What's happening with you, Leo?
I'm just trying to make it, bro.
I hear you. Then we got cousin Chris. Look who's back, cousin Chris. Hadn't seen you in forever, man. What's going on with you?
Nothing, man. Just working, trying to get ready for school and football season to start. So that's where I've been at.
I hear you, man. I hear you. Getting ready. Got to get it ready. Hey, before we kick off the show, man, a couple things. Maybe do some house cleaning real quick. First thing, man, we have partnered with Grateful Apparel, man. And with that partnership, man, comes some great things for our viewers. Hey, if you go to Grateful Apparel and you use the code THE3200, you'll save 15% off, man. And check it out. They got some cool clothes in there. Not at a high price, but everything has a positive message behind it. So go on there, use the code THE3200, save 15% there. All right. And then, man, I'll let Leo talk on this, man. We had a close friend, the family. You know, the show is based on us. You know, we talk about these topics and everything. But in life, man, we're still men. And life still happens, man. We've been kind of transparent to everything that life, everything that goes on in life, man. We've been transparent with. We share that with y'all because y'all deal with stuff too, and I think it's important that. So we lost a very close friend to the family, one of Leo's friends. It was Leo's friend, but
my classmate.
Leo's classmate and friend, but it was, to us, it's like for me and Jonathan. I know Jonathan. He just popped on, but me and Jonathan, he was like another big brother for us. We already had 4 big brothers, but Alfred was Big Earth, man. He was another big brother for us who watched out for us, took care of us, and showed us some fun and some things we probably shouldn't have been seeing when we were young.
He did. Well, Alfred actually. You know, like I said, he like for y'all, you know, he was a big brother for me. He was like a brother. But he took care of y'all when I went to the military, you know, and watched out and actually did the things that I probably would to. You know what I mean? So you know, he will be missed. He passed away on Saturday. Only like 46 years old. You know, young dude. Condolences to his family. See y'all at the funeral.
Yeah, man. Much love for Alfred too. Like I said earlier, man, he was a big influence on me. He just lit up a room, man. Whenever he walked in, man, with his presence, not just because he was probably bigger than everybody in the room, but he had a great, big personality, big guy, big personality, man. You will be missed, man. Like I said, condolences to the family. Jonathan, you had any words to share about Alfred?
Yeah, man. It's like what you said. He was just another brother, man. I'll never forget them rides, hitting them railroad tracks, and flying in there, man. Y'all just don't know, man. We had Astro World in Beaumont, just put it like that, man. Because he would drive. Everybody know when Alfred driving, boy, you better strap up because he's gonna fly. So definitely he's gonna be missed. He opened his house to pretty much the whole community, and we would all just hang and chill and just have a good time, man, and just kind of relax. But everybody was responsible. That was one thing about it. No one would leave. He would take, the keys of everybody and make sure everybody would stay where they're at. Even if we was doing flips in the field. And that was the dumb part about us. We doing all this stuff. And where he lived and my grandmother lived was like right around the corner. So it was a blessing to have Leo, one of his best friends and classmates, to have his own house in high school, and we in middle school and get to do grown up stuff. And watch what we want to watch, and just enjoy ourselves. So
you got the best part, man. The food, man. The food.
Oh yeah, the food, man. The food was great. But
I don't know if y'all remember, man. Alfred made them turkey necks.
Oh, I remember the turkey necks.
Spicy as hell.
Yeah.
Man,
it's chili. That 10 alarm chili too, man. The 10 alarm chili.
Everything he cooked was spicy, man.
Yeah.
It was good. You couldn't stop eating it.
Yeah. Nah, them babies was falling out the bone.
Yeah. So, but we from the 3200, man, to the Thomas family, man, his daughter, his mom, his brothers, all his family, man. I condolence to you. We be praying for y'all, and we'll be seeing y'all at the funeral this weekend, man. But we right there with y'all, praying for y'all, being with y'all.
Yeah, shout out Matt, KT. Much love. Condolences.
Yeah, and then today, man, we got a special birthday, man. We got a special birthday today, man. Happy birthday, Jonathan.
Yeah, I'm still working. I'm still working. Yeah, I'm still working.
Yeah. Hey, we just talked about prayers, man, but there's somebody I'm not praying for, man. And that is Miss Carlee Russell, man. That's after we talking hot topics, man. We talking hot topics today. Carlee Russell. If you had been following the story, Carlee Russell on July 13th made a call to 911 and to her mom saying that she had found a toddler on the side of the highway, and during that call, she began to scream. Police showed up, found her phone, her wig, and some of her items lying there, and she wasn't there. 2 days later, she popped up at her mom's house after parents and everybody nationwide searched for her over that 49-hour period. She popped up at her parents' house, and then 2 days after that, police announced that some of the things in the story didn't make sense there. A couple things they said before she left work that day, There's some toilet paper missing and some other items missing. She stopped at the store and grabbed some granola bars and some Cheez-Its. She was searching. She was searching for in her phone. She was searching Taken, the movie. She was searching Amber Alerts, how to steal money out of register without getting caught. And then one big thing, they kind of traced the phone and tracked the phone while she was on the phone with 911, where she said she was following this toddler, this 3 or 4-year-old. And they noticed that within the 2 minutes that they were talking to 911, she had traveled 600 yards. That's 6 football fields that this toddler was walking down the.
We shall overcome. We shall overcome.
So
just saying, kid might be fast, man. He might be fast, little flash. That's what they call him in the hood.
Hey, man, look, like I was gonna say, I was gonna give the alleged and try to be real political about this in this statement, but I'm gonna just give it out. Like I really don't care right now at this point. The chick lied, man. She lied.
Hey, man, you forgot about the money that was in her sock when
she had $107 in her sock. Apparently, she said she was kidnapped and they put her in the back of a semi truck and they didn't tie her hands up. They just blindfolded her. And then some white lady was feeding her crackers and
playing in her hair.
And playing in her hair. And some white man with orange hair was there too, doing Lord know whatever. They took pictures of her in a cabin, and she ran away and ended up at her mom's house. I'm gonna tell you this, bro. I didn't want to put it on the internet, and y'all go ahead and send the hate mail down. Y'all gonna really hate me after the day anyway. Look, I knew she was lying from the beginning of the story. The story just didn't sound right to me, man. The story, when I first heard it, they said lady goes missing from picking up a toddler on the side. I said, man, that don't sound right. That don't make no sense, man. Look, I am a professional social media detective. I've watched all the seasons of NCIS, CSI, Matlock, Perry Mason. I watched all of that stuff. As soon as the story came out, I said, nah, this chick lied. And then I got witness. I got my receipts. When she pulled up at her mom's house, didn't I text y'all and said, this lady just Jussie Smolletted us. That's all I got to say. But I knew this heifer was lying the whole time, man. What do y'all think about this saga?
I try to make up excuses for. Okay, let me just tell you what happened. Okay, she was driving. A little toddler came out. She started following the toddler and didn't realize the toddler was son of Flash. So she had to drive a little bit to catch the toddler. Then when she caught him, a villain, it was a super villain, came out with the orange hair because humans usually don't have orange hair. That's not a normal color. So It was a super villain that caught her and baby Flash.
Reverse Flash.
Yes, reverse Flash. It was reverse Flash that came and caught baby Flash and her. She just ended up being a bystander. He couldn't really catch baby Flash, but he knew if he grabbed her, since she was a civilian, baby Flash would have came along. You know what I mean? So while he was dealing with baby Flash, she ended up getting away. Now, because of the Tesseract and the time continuum, she ended up being right a couple of blocks from her parents' house. And that's how she got back to her parents' house. So that's kind of like what happened right there. That was the story. And you had a couple of scrolls in there too. Scrolls.
Oh my God.
That really wasn't her. That was just a scroll doing a video of a car and stuff.
That's not the real Carlee that showed up at the house. That's AI. That's AI.
It was Dr. Strange got her back in front of the house. That's what it.
Yeah. The adventure was over, so they had to use the rings and in a vicinity or somewhere where she know because kidnappers always leave you in a neighborhood that so you can easily, when you get away, and they gave her a parting gift of $100 and something, you know, just in case she had to take a Uber.
Man, look, man, I think she would have got away with it, but it got bigger than she thought. That's when she popped up at the house. I think she was just trying to reset her life because she had also searched bus tickets to Nashville. I guess she was planning on going to Nashville. But I think when she saw how big everything was getting, I think she kind of changed her mind. Like, well, hold on, man, I better show up at the house. This is getting out of control. You know, you had everybody in the world looking for you. What you think, Jonathan, about this whole crazy?
Well, it was just a classic, you know, black person calling off of work and got caught. And it's like when I was working and we went to that draft. I was supposed to be at work, you know, but I called in, you know. So at the same instance, I was like, "Come on, cameraman, please don't put me on this draft up in here," you know. So it's one of those things, you know, she just got caught up, man. Sorry to say, our Carlee got caught up.
Oh, man.
How she comes from out of this, I don't know. Because even the parents is still trying to kind of like,
bro,
just, you know.
Bro, I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I don't think the parents, they might have not known everything, but they knew something, I think, man. Just their reaction, which is missing, man, because I didn't really see no tears. It looked like they had some written out speeches. Like, their speeches were too good. You know what I mean? They barely was crying and stuff. They giving out Obama speeches when she was gone. You know what I mean? So I don't think they believed that she was missing for real. You know what I mean?
Yeah. She just oversold it with the wig and stuff like that.
She oversold it. Yeah, she did a good job selling it.
Yeah, you know,
she just exfoliated all of us, man.
And the lesson we need to learn is just go. Don't call 911. Don't do all this and that. If you just want to take a break, just leave.
Yeah.
It's easy. It's easy.
Yeah. Once they got the FBI and everybody involved in, then you know the FBI they found cameras that they didn't know they had. The highway cameras. They found the target receipt. They went through
my wife told me today. She was like, "They got highway cameras." I'm like, "What you trying to do? Rob a bank or something?" What's going on? She said like they foiled her plans. I'm like, "What?" Highway cameras like that? I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, man. I can't wait to see the shows that come after this. You know what I mean? The stories people gonna tell, like they're gonna make a Swarm movie, like Swarm Part 2, the Carlee saga, or what they gonna have going on. Let's go to comments, man. We got a couple comments in here, man. We want to know, man, the audience, man. We want to know what y'all think about this, man. We want to know what y'all think. Cedric says they went deep and went through her search browser. Yeah, they went through all of her search browser. Then they still hide some stuff. They ain't even tell us everything in the search browser.
Yeah, they ain't tell us everything.
Hey, man,
they ain't tell us everything, so it gets worse.
You gotta throw that phone when you deciding to do.
Yeah, she should have been. I mean, she should have left the phone at the house and had to burn the phone.
Yeah,
like come on, man.
Yeah, don't be searching through stuff, man. I learned that a long time ago, man. You start searching, that's the first thing they look through. Like, what are you looking at?
Yeah, and she searched. Didn't she search for like how to pay for Amber Alert or something like that as well?
Yeah.
Come on. Like, I didn't even know that was a thing, but yeah.
Take him the boo.
Dang.
I started to search. I was scared to search for it. Like, well, if I come up with this, they gonna think I'm. It's like, you can pay for that. Oh man. Faith said they were relieved that her line is out of their hair. And she was somebody else's problem. Yeah, man. And then Faith Love also said she should have took a couple of days off of work and unplugged the phone for a couple of days. She needed a damn break.
It is just true. They gonna find her and give her time.
Oh yeah. If she ain't in Chicago, man, you ain't gonna get that Jesse break, man. You ain't gonna get that Jesse. You in Alabama. You done wasted the FBI time, the sheriff, the sheriff of Hoover, Alabama.
Yeah.
Hey, Cedric gave some good advice. Remember, if you watch porn, you better delete your history. Delete the browser.
Cedric, this is information I needed about 10 years ago, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Yeah, man. She's gonna, I mean, is there, yeah, you mentioned it, man. You mentioned that she's gonna have to make up some of this stuff, man. Is there any, I mean, she ain't famous. Well, she famous now. Like, is there any recovery for her after this, man?
No.
She got her 2 minutes of fame.
And she's not, you know what I mean? No.
Yeah,
she
not
need to pack up, move wherever she at. Probably need to go on ahead and move to Tennessee like she was trying to change her hair, change her life. But that's after she do her jail time and or either fines, because even Jesse Smollett fines was you know crazy. Well, it wasn't crazy. It was exactly what it was, because it costs a lot of money for those type of things and stuff like that.
Yeah, that costs a lot of money.
Investigation, and they gotta do all this stuff and that, and you know what I mean. It's not something that's cheap. So yeah, I agree with Sid. They gonna give her jail time.
Yeah. It's gonna be a funny story.
It's gonna be
a funny story.
It's gonna be a lifetime story.
Yeah. Well, I want a comedy, man, because I think it's a lot of comedy inside this story. When I see that, because you see the highway. Did y'all see the highway camera when she's like driving with her hands on? I'm like, if she's got a kid in front of her, she's the only one. She seen that baby from that far, and nobody else pulled over for the baby. Like, that's just not right. Like, it'd be 6 cars pulled over for a stray dog. I'm like,
yeah. Trying to hear dogs get across the highway and nobody pulled over for a kid.
Yeah, that don't sound right, man. That sound
everybody.
Yeah, I didn't feel bad not praying for her. At first, I was kind of feeling bad. It's like, everybody say you got to pray. You always tell people, I'm praying for you. You really don't be. It was like I didn't feel bad about her, man. I was like, I knew I should have prayed for her.
One time, I prayed.
Yeah, and what made me mad was, there has been, like, I know even in the DFW area, I know like recently we have like 3 women that's missing. So it brings like a dimmer light on these Black women that are actually missing. So, that's what pissed me off about that. She wasn't thinking about all the other women that are missing, like right now.
Yeah.
And families is dealing with that. It was very insensitive to me. So,
Yeah. Plus they gave think about all the resources they used to try to find her line, but that they could have used on all the other missing kids in Alabama. You know what I mean? Or missing people in Alabama. You know what I mean? They use all them resources for you.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody who just hiding in the woods with some toilet paper.
Yeah,
Once
man.
this roll run out, I'm going to come back.
Yeah, because there's some real deal stuff going on, man. I mean, you just had that story in Houston with the girl that just escaped the home where a man and a woman was holding her hostage. She was 18 years old. And they had her for like a month. I think a month or 2.
Yeah.
So, it's real life stuff out here, man. So kids, and that's another thing. Kids with these dang challenges, man. Stop it. They stupid. Breaking into cars and all that. It's like we living in the boondocks, man.
Listen,
I smoke
I never thought I would say this. Black people, stop lying on white people.
Where did that come from?
Hey, Jesse lied on white people, man. Carlee lied on white people, man. Like, Black people, stop lying on white people. Man. I never thought I would say these words, man. Stop it.
Oh
shoot! I wouldn't link you, man. This did set us back, bro. We trying to fight the good fight, and they.
This is my thing for Carlee, Jussie Smollett type people. Man, look, we got writers out here that's on a strike. If you want to make a movie, just write up a script and send it to Hollywood, man. We ain't trying to be in your movie with this handkerchief head bull crap, man. We got real lives out here. Leave the white people alone. Oh, man. Yeah, man.
Leave it alone, man. I feel bad for the white people, man. Y'all blaming y'all crimes on white people, good white people, man. Stop it, man. That's wrong.
Okay, Uncle Ruckus. Okay, Ruckus.
I would have hated to be in that heat, though, dog. You know, I don't know about where they at, but San Antonio, it's been like 104, 105. You know what I mean? I would have been in that heat. Then to find out that she was just chilling somewhere.
Yeah.
And you had people outside the heat doing the search, looking for you in the heat, man, and you up there.
I would literally threw a book at her. Literally.
I tell you what. She better be glad Nick Fury was out there. Yes, she yeah, Nick Fury would have went off on him. But yeah, man, it's too hot. You got these cats got the bulletproof vest on, sweating their butt off already.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, looking for you, man. This is crazy.
You know how you do with that. You have to comb an area. So there's a lot of people out there, and you got to walk. Slowly walking, looking for clues and all this and all that. And
it ain't fun.
No,
I used to hate doing it in Shreveport. It ain't fun.
Yeah.
I'd be like, and you don't want people out there like me. Man, forget it, man.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out. Send the drone.
So usually I would say we're gonna pray for but we ain't gonna pray for Carlee, man. We're gonna pray for all of the real missing people out there, man. We're gonna keep all the real missing people out there, man, and make sure y'all following the missing sites and the Amber Alerts, man. Try to get the real people who are really missing back to their family, man. Next story, man. We got this is one that happened last week, man. Dwight Howard and his son, man. People were going crazy off of this, man. Let's see. I'm gonna play the video, man. Let me know if y'all think something is wrong with this video, man. Hey, free use of all of this stuff, man.
Come on.
I can't.
Come on.
I
Come
can't.
on. Come on.
I can't
Yes,
do
you
it.
can.
No, I can't.
Yes, you can. Come on.
What do you want me to do?
Don't worry about that. I want you to do it till I tell you to stop.
Ooh.
Go, start. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Pick it up. Pick it up. That's it. That's it.
I can't.
Let's go.
It's too hard.
Let's go.
It's too hard.
Okay. Can't even go hard on the last sip. Good job. Come on.
I can't.
Come
All
on.
right. Did that go
Come
too?
on.
So what do y'all think, man? I put it this way, man. It was a lot of angry moms. A lot of angry moms, including his baby mom, the son's father, who was very upset. The son's mother, who was very upset about the video, saying that Dwight went too far pushing his kid, and they said there was abuse, man. What do y'all think about that, man? Did Dwight go too far?
Nah, man. Nah, he didn't. This is the reason why he didn't go too far. You got to watch the whole video. That's just a snippet of it. He was pushing him through that part. They put that at the beginning, and then you seen him. He stayed on his side and coached him. But then later on, you'll see his sisters join, and he was having a good time. And all they were doing, they were working out together. So, no, it was nothing wrong with that. He's building character. He's building toughness in him. And a lot of moms going to be pissed, but to hell with it. He a daddy. Let him be a daddy.
I think the problem is this. Don't video it, dog. Don't video. You shouldn't video your child going through that stage like that. Cedric said, you know, you have to push your children. I get it and stuff like that. You do, but don't video it. Don't put it on the internet. Put on the internet the progress. You know what I mean? If you're gonna put that on the internet, do just a video of just the music playing and showing him working out, pushing his hardest, but not that crying and stuff like that, because people are not gonna understand that. And it's, to me, it's embarrassing because, you know, later on, you know, it's the internet. It doesn't leave. So now when you 16 and you about to play basketball or whatever, you out there in your sport, somebody get in your head because they pulling up a video of you crying. Yeah. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Just don't post that like that.
Yeah.
Wait until the child is, you know, developing. Hey, we had a, you know, you can easily tell somebody it was hard work. This man put his heart out there, little man put his heart out there, but you don't have to show this little dude crying like that. I mean, this little dude was ugly crying. You know what I mean? There was nothing good about this.
Look, all it was, he recorded it, but like I said, it showed the development. You got to watch the whole video because it shows him from that to ending. I mean, he was lifting and everything, and he was smiling, wasn't crying anymore, but it showed you from tears to joy. But you know, we got just a little bit of the clip. I think I got the whole full clip, but yeah, go watch the whole clip. But you know,
the thing I could think of was Dwight Howard saw LeBron's kids, and he was
but hey,
to me, truthfully, but you know me, Jonathan, you and I know me. I started my boys out at like 4 or 5.
Yeah, you drill sergeant. That's why I was surprised on your thing. You
4 or
drill
5.
sergeant.
I started, by the time they was 9, they was already pros.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So why are you waiting till 9 to push him that hard? You should already have him.
You know, him and this baby mama not together. So you know, I mean, we don't know what kind of stuff they had going on.
When we talking about Dwight Howard, man, you can put your kid in all kinds of camps. You can make up a camp.
But what I think about is that old video of Dwayne Wade and his son. If you're gonna do that, I mean, he did his son nasty. I don't know what his son said to him, but he played him like a grown man. And I was like, yeah, he taking him to school on this court. I think he can still play.
But you know what? You know who got taken to school on the court when they was little like that? By his grandpa? Jalen. And Jalen can ball out now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I didn't see nothing wrong with it, man. I think I see you know, he's just doing a documentary, Leo, man.
You just said that because you're gonna laugh, man. But
it's a docu-series. Docu-series.
Doing a documentary, man. Like 30 years from now, it's gonna be like the Jordan film.
You know what I mean? You get to the kid head, you pull that video out, and I'm a bad coach. I play the video before the game.
And on the other side, fans are ruthless now. So they will put all them big head pictures at the foul of you crying,
man,
and crying and stuff.
You know, somebody,
I can
some
see
kind of way the sound system in the court will have him crying on the sound system. It'll be a sound bite. They'll make a song out of it. He'll cry. Yeah. So,
did y'all see it? You know, other than the posting, man, to y'all, because that was a big thing. Like a lot of, and it was mostly, you know, I'm not being sexist, but the majority of the people who really hated it and was screaming abuse were mothers. Did y'all see anything abusive in the video?
I didn't see nothing abusive.
It was nothing abusive.
Just don't post it, dude. Be
Yeah.
smart when you post it. Be smart when you post it because
I didn't see anything abusive to me. I mean, to me, that's part of the dad's role. That's part of dad's role, man, is to get that out of you that you didn't know you had in you. Just like we all went to boot camp.
Yeah, but you gotta know and understand that they like. I don't have video of it, but when Jalen and Jaleel first started football, I think we was in Louisiana or Oklahoma. I can't remember which one, but they had to play flag football first.
Yeah.
And flag football, people think that's good, you know, because they be like, oh, they just teaching them, but it's teaching them bad things because what happens is your kid doesn't hit when they start playing real football. So Jalen and Jaleel wasn't hitting. So what I had them do, you know, their cousin Jaden, Big Jaden, I set up some cones after that first game. I had Jaden on one end, I had Jalen on the other end. I was like, when I blow this whistle, Jaden, I want you to hit him as hard as you can. Jaden ran him over. And then I put Jaleel up there. You know, Jaleel's like way younger than Jaden. Run him over. Blew the whistle, run him over. Do I have video of this? Can you prove that I did this? No.
And now.
No, you don't. Not at all. But some people would have looked at that as abuse. But what they learned, and like you said at the beginning, then you know, they was down as like woozy or whatever. But as they got up, they became great defensive players.
Yeah.
In football. So I understand what he was doing, but some people look at that, like you said, as abuse. Somebody could have been nowadays, you know, people keep cameras out. So
yeah,
somebody could, which guys a camera and could have said I was abusing kids with other kids.
Nah.
Or bullying.
If your kids are in sports, this stuff is happening every day at practice. You know what I mean? He was just coaching them up. You know, he didn't take any excuses from the kid. He knew the kid. So every time the kid, I mean, we all got kids. My son does the same thing. I can't do it. I can't take the trash out. It's so far. Boy, if you don't get your butt out there and take that trash out, you know what I mean? I know you can do it. And even at the end, you know what I mean? When he did it and he accomplished, you know, he wasn't abused. He didn't say nothing negative to him. Once he did what he knew his son could do, hey, good job, man. You did good. I knew you could do it. And even the son, you can see the son trying hard. After he fixed all them fake tears and stuff, you know what I mean? He knew, like, okay, yeah, I can do it. I think he built the boy confidence up more than anything. I don't think there's nothing abusive for it. I know my wife was on here. Faith Love, she said it was hard to watch. I knew she was gonna be like that because anytime I'm on the kids and I'm in my coaching mode and I'm being hard on them, she does the same thing. Like, you being too hard. Like, well, I got to be hard because once they walk out these doors, it ain't gonna be easy. What you say there, Leo?
That's the mama's role. That's how
yeah.
Even when my boys was playing on the field and they was, you know, hitting people and stuff like that and getting hit, you know, mama was still like, sometimes I have to be hey, calm down, that's the game. Yeah. And sometimes, you know, parents act up.
Yeah.
And, you know, she have to, you know, be like, you know, I'm like, calm down. As long as that parent don't touch the field, we all right.
Yeah.
You know? But they'll tell them all the time, like, you know, go hit him. Knock him out. You know what I mean? And, you know, they talking about your child. And it makes me laugh because I'm like, hey, your kid.
Yeah, I'm telling them to knock you out too. I think I went to one of your kids' games, man. I did the coach Dixon to him. I pulled the helmet down, like, hey boy, if you don't go out there and knock that.
That's what you gotta do. I remember one time I pulled my kid out of the game because he wasn't playing. I just went on the field, grabbed his little helmet. Say, hey, I told the coach they had a spare kid out there. I was like, hey, put him on the coach. This one right here ain't playing. Threw him on the bench. What's wrong with
you? Yeah, it's the difference between mom.
Do.
Yeah, mom is built with all that love, you know, and dad is more disciplined. So that's all it is. I mean, I done been kicked out of little league games, so that's why I don't put my sons in. I don't put my sons in that stuff because I get kicked out every game.
Yeah, Cedric, I did Coach Dixon. That's who I learned it from too.
They said something else too. He said kids don't know what they're capable of until you show them. You got to push them. Some kids are lazy, and you have to bring it out. And once they see they can once they see they can do it, they change their attitudes. Man, that's true. That's true.
And that's not even kids. Also, it's adults as well. I mean, when you're given an assignment or a task to do in a crazy amount of time, and you knock it out, you be like, dang.
Yeah, I work around a lot of grown kids.
That was basic training. That's what basic training does.
Yeah,
it breaks you down to build you up.
Yep. That's it.
So while we own this sports, man, and we talking about this, man, let's talk, man. We got a list here, man. And I ain't gonna lie. If you watch I Am Athlete paper route, I stole this directly from them, man. Because I thought it was a great topic, man. I thought it was a great topic. We're gonna talk, man, top 5 worst fan bases, all sports, top 5 worst. And why? Who want to start? Do you want to start, Jonathan? You want me to start?
Y'all go. You go ahead.
All right. My first one, man. And go ahead and hit the thing you hate, man. I'm about to piss a lot of people off. Top 5 worst fan bases, man. My number 5 is the Texans, the Houston Texans fan base. You guys are horrible people. Listen, I was a fan of y'all when I first came in. I was like, okay, the Houston Texans, that's going to be my AFC team. Dallas is going to be my NFC team. I'm going to ride with them. And then the more I start hanging around you Texans fans, the more I hated you. Let me tell you why I hate you. Because your trophy case is empty. You have nothing in it. But you talk so much trash. Like y'all won 13 Super Bowls. Y'all don't have anything. Your team sucks every year. Y'all trade off your best players. Y'all manage horrible. And y'all still be in there with your bull. Run, bull, run. What they little thing? Bull run. What they little saying?
I don't even know.
Bulls on the
I ain't
run.
know they had a saying.
So number 5 is the Texans fans. My number 4 is going to be.
Are you gonna pass it around, or are you gonna go straight to the list?
I'm gonna go through my list. And I'll let y'all go through y'all's.
All right.
My number 5, Alabama. You guys are my number 4. My number 4 team. I hate Alabama with the roll tide. Let me tell you when I hated Alabama. I was actually in Alabama watching when they played LSU. I was sitting at the bar eating some wings and watching the game. And every 2 minutes, I had to hear roll tide, roll tide. Roll tide. I had to hear that mess the whole time. You guys just started winning like recently, and then that's almost over with, man. Once Saban leaves, your run is over with. You're done for. Even with this NIL deals thing, I think y'all run is already pretty much over with. You guys are all stuck on your championship wins that you had, your little run, the one you cheated Texas off of because they pulled Colt McCoy out. Y'all talk all that trash. I can't stand y'all. My next one is another college team. My number 3 would be Oklahoma Sooners. I hate you guys. Why? Because you guys take football way too serious. This is way too serious. I lived in Norman for 4 years, and the Red River Shootout, you guys take that way more serious. Like Texas, we really don't care. Y'all just another team that we're playing. Like, this is their Super Bowl. If they don't win another game and they beat us in the Red River, they're good. That's why they never won any national championships. Because this is their Super Bowl when they play us. I hate Oklahoma. My next one up. My number, what I'm on? 2? Yeah, my number 2. It'd be the city of Boston. That includes the New England Patriots, the Boston Red Sox, the Boston Celtics, and everybody. I hate y'all attitudes. Y'all talk like trash to everybody. Even the Patriots, man, it's the same thing. Like, y'all so bougie and ritzy with y'all little Super Bowls. And even with we all knew when Brady left, it was over with, man. And they still make their big fuss like they still got a chance with Belichick. Like, y'all not winning another Super Bowl in y'all life. So, and then just the Red Sox get on my nerves. And then the Celtics, the whole Boston area. It's just the people there. Get in your car and go very far. It's just, I hate all of y'all fans. My number 1 worst fan base for me. This would really go piss everybody off. My number 1 worst fan base is the Jordan fans. You guys are the equivalent to Trump fans because everything that Jordan does, y'all don't see nothing wrong that he does. It's just all the good stuff. Like Jordan was the only one on the court. And look, let me tell you how bad they are. Let me tell you how bad Jordan fans are. That's why I say sit the hate mail. Let me tell you how bad Jordan fans are, man. Look, they will argue about everything. Even with the Space Jam movie, they started debating and arguing the Space Jam movie. Like, well, Jordan, when Jordan did Space Jam, he had on these jerseys. They were better than LeBron jerseys. Or Jordan had to fight the real Mustars. These Mustars LeBron fight playing against, they ain't as good as Jordan fans are the absolute worst. They won't give anybody any credit. Even when you start pulling stats out, they be like, well, he ain't sell more shoes. I'm like, we talking basketball, man. We talking basketball. Well, he probably passed him on that, but Jordan sold better shoes, man. You be talking any stat in there, they're gonna be like, well, what about blocks? Jordan had more blocks than everybody. I absolutely hate, and I was a Jordan fan, but I'm not one of these Jordan super fans like they got now, the ones that like to debate, man. So that's my list, man. If you don't like it, just send me the hate mail, man. That's my list. Who next? We're discussing top 5 worst fan bases.
Worst fan bases? Only sports, right?
Oh yeah, only sports. In sports, only any sports for anybody in sports.
All right, man. I have to agree with you on a couple of these. Number 5, I got Alabama, and it's the same doggone thing. Go, roll tide, roll tide. That's all they can freaking say. Roll freaking tide. Get on my nerves. Every time you turn around, it's just, oh my God, they're the worst. They're the worst people on earth. I don't know what to say about them. You can turn my hate mail on because I know they're going to probably hit me up with comments after this, like, roll tide, whatever, They don't even know what that means. Ain't no tides in Alabama. Ain't nobody surfing in Alabama.
They got the show. The joy.
Number 4, freaking you. Oh my God, these people. And you know why they act so much like that? Because they don't have a professional team. So they college team is their professional team, and they act up. They owe you everything. Crimson this, crimson that. Let me tell you what's so bad about OU too. OU don't recruit from Oklahoma. OU recruits from Texas. So that's what really pisses me off because I'm like, this is the University of Texas at Norman. This is not Oklahoma University. Oklahoma University is OSU because they recruit from Oklahoma. But OU, y'all ain't nothing but a little extension of UT. That's what you are. But yes, they get our rivals was actually Texas A&M before they moved over to SEC. That's who our rival was. That's who you couldn't go on UT with a Texas A&M shirt on. You're gonna have some problems. You couldn't go to Texas A&M with some orange on. You was gonna have some problems. When I lived in Norman, I lived in Norman too. I used to wear my Texas stuff every day, Sway, every day. I wore it all the time. I wore it. They had like a little fest thing down there. I had my UT stuff. I didn't even realize I was on their campus. Nobody said nothing. So you can't be rivals and nobody saying nothing. The only people that cared about that game was OU. Oh, we won the Texas, whatever. We won the Cotton Bowl, whatever. We didn't care because y'all wasn't our rival. Our rival was Texas A&M. So OU, another team, another one from Oklahoma, Oklahoma Thunder. Oh my God. I try to ride with y'all. Y'all are you know what y'all good at? Y'all good at training. Y'all are a training team. Y'all get this good, raw, new talent. And what do? Y'all give it away to another team. Be like, who's this kid? I never heard of him before. Oh, he played for the Thunder for like 3-4 years. So they developed him. And then he go and win a game. He win the title when he lead the team. He become a superstar and lead the team. Be like, oh, this person played for the Thunder? Yeah, he did. So the Thunder, man, they will sell out them tickets, go crazy behind their thing. Thunder, Oh, third down. But I'm like, come on, man. Come on, y'all are not that team. Y'all not the people. But the Oklahoma people go crazy behind them Thunder. And it pisses me out because I used to love the team, but it was the same thing like I was saying about Houston. I should have put Houston on this list. Houston is number 6. Because I was a Houston fan, and they pissed me off when they getting rid of your best players. What we going to do? Oh, we going to let the best player go. That's what we're going to do in the middle of the season when we need them. It's like, and then what did they do? You didn't even get on the doggone draft. What did we do during the draft? Oh, our defense is 100%. What players do we get? Another defensive player. You know, our fifth string defense was nice. You know what I mean? Could handle any team any day of the week. Offense, we could do a goddamn thing. Quarterback can't throw 5 yards. And even if he did, you only probably got one person to receive it. Because we ain't going to get no more receivers. We ain't going to get no more offensive line. We just going to keep getting defensive players and try to make it happen. Because we believe defense wins games. But no, it don't if you can't make a damn point. After the Thunder, but my number 2 was the Patriots. Them fans are annoying as hell, too. Oh, my God, I was glad when Brady left. They would do any and everything to win a game. You go deflate a ball. What else they did? They would cheat with a capital C to win and then call it a win. Like, we won. You know what I mean? And then they can't have a bad game. You can't say you won that game. If you won the game against the Patriots, we just had a bad night. You didn't have a bad night. You lost. You lost. But that's not how the fans view it. And they still, like Isaac said, even after Brady left, they still are like, we coming back. We the team. You ain't the team. Shut up. Get on out there. And my number 1, you knew what my number 1 was gonna be. Them Dallas Cowgirls every doggone year.
Go ahead and mute his.
Every year. Y'all fans. Now, not y'all two, but you know the rest of y'all friends, them fans, every year, what they all say? We win in a Super Bowl.
This our year.
That was 0-20 last year, and the next season, we got one player in the draft. We winning the Super Bowl. Y'all ain't winning the Super Bowl, man. Y'all might win a couple of more games, but y'all are not winning the Super Bowl. But that's what y'all fans do every doggone year. Once the season starts, what they gonna say, Ike?
Oh, this our year. This our year for sure. This year. This our year. This our year. We going all the way this year, baby.
Every year since y'all won y'all last Super Bowl in the 90s. This y'all year. Y'all year.
You gotta believe.
Everybody know this ain't y'all year. And you know why it ain't y'all year? Because y'all got a coach that ain't gonna be able to coach y'all to the Super Bowl. And then you got an owner who don't want to get a good coach in there to be able to give y'all a Super Bowl ring. So this ain't y'all year.
Let me tell you something else I hate about Oklahoma. One thing, this is what I hate. Like we all in the same division, right? So when we ain't playing Oklahoma, I'm going for anybody, West Virginia, Oklahoma State. We ain't playing you. I want you to win this week in any sport. Them doggone Oklahoma Sooners. I sat there. We went to the NCAA. Did you go with us that year? We went to the NCAA, the tourney, the Sweet 16 or whatever. And they're playing in Oklahoma City. And Oklahoma played. I hear Oklahoma. They won their game. Texas started playing. They're booing Texas. They going for the other thing. We like playing like Davidson. We playing some little school. They going for the other team and cheering for the other team. I like, wow, we in the same, we try to bring money to the Big 12 and you up here, you going against us. So I think just Oklahoma fans are some of the dumbest fans.
They just jealous. They want to be free. They want to be from Texas. That's all they
Okay, I just want to put that out there, just so they know. I believe you are the dumbest fans out there. Go ahead, Jonathan. Who's your top five, man? Worst. We're discussing top five worst fan bases here. Jonathan, who you got?
All right. Well, everybody know Oklahoma for sure, but I ain't gonna put them in my list since everybody else did. So we'll start because most of these gonna be from Golden Age teams. So we'll start at the USC Trojans. I'm sick of USC. Yes, you had a run with OJ, but just like OJ, it got caught up. Okay, you got your titles, you got everything, but come on now, man. Y'all look good, until we put it on you, but it ain't been the same. You've been trying to get back where you're at, but you just can't because you're not getting defensive players. Then you try to get OU coach and the quarterback. Oh, maybe we can get a run with it. No. Because it's not going to happen. Why? Because Texas and OU is going to the SEC. So they're going to get a lot of traction from all the Texas players that was going to Alabama and LSU. They're going to be staying in state now so they can be with their family. So, no, our Texas athletes are not going to California. You got lucky that first year and move on. Get out of those days. I'm going to keep it safe. I'm going to stay on the West Coast, and I'm gonna bring it to the formerly known Oakland Raiders fans. Oh, yeah. Raiders fans, come on, man. I mean, it's just been tragic, I try to root for you, but, I mean, y'all, come on, man. This ain't a gangster party at the football game, man. We can't be fighting and killing people at dang games, man. People don't want to even go see your beautiful stadium. You got a nice stadium, but nobody want to visit.
Hey, man. To all the Oakland Raider fans in the city of Oakland,
Las Vegas now.
Well, either way, because Oakland still claim them. Leo ain't had nothing to do with this. I don't want to shout up.
Still.
I don't want to get. I saw the Oakland fan. I don't know if y'all remember that draft in Dallas. Them Oakland fans made people park waters. The dude let his wife walking. He let his wife head go. And I ain't with that. You know what I mean? They was on a whole nother level. Everybody else I was laughing at. I didn't laugh at no Oakland Raider fan. I was like, man, I better make sure I got my pistol nearby.
Look, you had your run. You had your time. You had Bo Jackson. Give it a break. Build up. Do something. Number 3, we going to come to the doggone Patriots fans. I'm sick of it. Because most of y'all bandwagon, like our cousin Todd was, like Bo was, all y'all was bandwagon Patriot fans. Kill yourself. Now look at you. Where you at now? Where you at? Come on, Patriots. Come on. Where you at? Tom Brady left the building. Where you at? I ain't heard you in a while. Shout out to Justin. He's a good kid. He's a linebacker. I drove him. But still, where y'all at? You know what I'm saying? I'm just sick of the Patriots fans, man, because they're so like full of themselves. Y'all had a run in the early 2000s that was good, but just give it a break, man. Since Tom Brady left, I mean, it is what it is. Baltimore and everybody else been running through y'all. Go talk to Joe Burrow. Until you smoking a Joe Burrow, we don't want to hear it. And good luck against the Ravens. That's all I'm going to say. Number 2. Oh, yeah. This goes to shout out to Jeremy White. How the hell you from Texas and you a Pittsburgh Steelers fan? I hate the Pittsburgh Steelers fan. I hate them boys. You know our history, Cowboys and the Steelers. But I hate the Steelers fan base. They cheat us too, just like the Patriots. And they got people raping people off the field, ain't getting no time. You know what I'm saying? Their fans are vulgar. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Give it a break. I mean, shout out to the coach. You know, I look out for him, but everybody else, we talking about fans, the fan base. You guys suck. I hate you. Yeah, I hate you. You and your sex assaulting teamers. I hate you. Number one, you know who it's got to be. Them Eagles die. It's the worst team,
Yes.
worst fans ever.
I hate they fans. I hate they
worst fans ever. I can't stomach their fans. They too emotional. They're irrational. You know, they vicious, vindictive, whatever word you got to say. I hate the Eagles fan. Why? Because they disrespectful. These guys, yeah, they get millions of dollars, but they're not getting millions and billions of dollars to get hit by batteries. Y'all throwing batteries at players, man. Like, what is that? Like, what is that about? Obviously, if they go in they Jordan haters, Ike and Cedric, if they go in their Jordan mode and you throwing batteries at them, they just gonna play harder. So kill yourself. Stop throwing these batteries. You know what I'm saying? They just so disrespectful to me, to
Jonathan,
to each other. Yeah.
Hey, Jonathan, did you know that the Philadelphia Eagles, their stadium is the only stadium that has a jail in it?
And it's a reason why. It's a reason why. The Philly faithful, I mean, come on, man. God dang, man. Come on, y'all. Come on, man. It's supposed to be the city of brotherly love. And we throwing D-cell batteries at players, man. Come on. That's the big ones. Remember them batteries we used to, the square ones? Yeah, we throwing those batteries at players, man.
9-volt.
Yeah, 9-volt. There we go.
My
Players
thing
don't want to
is
see the Energizer battery, man.
My thing is this. What type of security do they have where you could bring in batteries?
That's
the security
what I'm
probably throwing batteries too. They probably throwing.
Yeah, they probably throwing batteries with freeway.
What's that? Batteries. All right, come on.
You got state property at the damn stadium, man. We got sales, you know. I mean, it's crazy. Because, like I said, one of the guys I drove, he's witnessed this. He's an NFL player, so I'm like, that's. I didn't know that until he told me that. And I was like, that's crazy. Like, I get it. We don't supposed to be lovey-dovey, you know, but, I mean, at the end of the day, they professionals. Everybody trying to see a game, man. You know, we want the best game possible. So, you know, Eagles fans, I get it. You got your one ring. But, you know, it doesn't mean that you can go Rowdy Piper on people throwing batteries at them.
This is too much Meek Mill, man. They playing too much Meek Mill over there, man.
Yeah, man. You know, I get it. You know, calm down. Stop watching Creed and Rocky. And, you know, eating your Philly cheesesteak. I know it probably messed your stomach up with all that grease. But, you know, don't, you know, mess up people livelihoods, man. That battery can hit somebody in the eye and mess their whole career up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, shout out to the Philly unfaithful. Sorry, worst fan base in the history of this whole sports. I'm talking about worse than any boxing fan base, basketball, anything, Olympics. You're the worst. And this even during the Olympics with the fist. You're the worst. This Nazi Olympics. You're the worst.
Praise love. She say, Jonathan, you buck nasty from Dave Chappelle's show, with the haters ball.
You doggone right. You doggone right. I hate him.
Yeah. Hey, so that's our top 5, man. That's our top 5. I can respect y'all. Well, I can respect your list, Jonathan. Leo list, he was good until he got to his number 1, man.
And shout out to Knicks fans and all them other teams too that we ain't get to say.
Yeah, them New York fans or something else. If I had room to squeeze
Yankees,
New York in there. All the New York teams are horrible. All they fans are horrible.
What about the Brooklyn Nets?
They got fans.
They have a fan.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know if they got a fan base. Yeah.
Man, we want to know, man. Let us know, man. Who's your top 5 worst fan bases, man? Who you think is the worst 5? Light up the comments. Let us know. Man, hey, this has been some show, man. It's been a lot of fun, man. Been a lot of fun. Y'all got any last words, man? I don't even know how to end this, but y'all got any last words?
If you're going to go missing, just leave. You're going to go missing, just leave. If you gotta record your kid going through training, just record the positive parts. And make sure you're a good fan. Make sure you bring all them batteries.
What the heck?
Happy birthday, man. That'd be my last word, man. And thank y'all for showing up there. Happy birthday again to Jonathan. Wait, how old are you? I don't even know how old you are. Did you hit the 40 club yet?
Nah, nigga. I'm 38. 38, man. We still
30. That's right. Y'all had y'all class reunion last weekend.
Yeah, shout out to class of 2023. I never go to any the parties, but good luck and good job with that. Nobody got shot, nobody died, nobody got no fight.
Say class of 2023?
He been
2003.
2003
and 2023. Both of them. 2003, 2023. You know what I'm talking about, man. It's all love to them threes, with them threes. 03, 2023, 2013, all them boys.
High school. Class of 95.
Yeah, boy, I know 01. I ain't even got to say 01.
He sounded like Boys to Men over there.
Yeah, hey, we ain't happy right now. We lost one, so we can't be happy right now.
Baby, I'm sorry. Please forgive me for all I've done.
Appreciate it, said.
Oh man. Hey, yeah, Leo is old, man. He's 90. He in the 9s, man.
Yeah, you know the kids now consider your era as retro.
Yeah, they're using it in all their songs. You ain't noticed that? All the 90s songs, they're using it. They're using the beats and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's why we liking it. Like, we liking the beats. It's like, man, there's something about that beat that's just nice.
Yeah.
And then we like, man, that's Jodeci. Only thing we don't like is when they try to redo one of our songs. They stop.
No. Ooh, see, we can talk about The Weeknd one day because he really messed up. I don't wanna go. He messed that song up. He messed up. That's another topic. That's another time.
We're gonna say that for another show. Y'all be watching.
Yeah, we say that one for another. That'd be another 30 minutes. Let's talk about him. Hey man, thank y'all, man. Thank y'all for lighting up the comment box, man. Thank y'all for watching. We appreciate it. Make sure you hit that like, share, and subscribe button, both on the YouTubes and on the Facebooks. Hey, we ain't got canceled yet, man. We over 2 years, man. We ain't got canceled yet, so we're doing good. So, hey, thank y'all for watching. We'll see y'all next time here on the 3200.
3200, but you already know this. You know it. Couple of brothers hard working and focused. Let's go. Intellectual, entertaining for show. 3200, let's go.